Hey Bullets YouTube channel.
Hurry up, now tell us why you're here.
Here is the Racelott family tree. The Racelott family tree is not as big as some of the other family trees that I've covered on this channel, as the Racelotts don't have as many Piston Cup racers, or cars related to racing in general. The oldest member of the family tree that I will be covering in this video is George Racelott Jr. His father is George Racelott Sr., but nothing's really known about him. George Racelott Jr. built the Racelott family race shop in Dawsonville, Georgia. He also made a lumber company. His sons also worked at the race shop, where they would learn some of their skills that they'd be known for later in life. Later on, George Racelott Jr. would sell his team to Kari Melling, who would later become Bill Racelott's team owner when Bill Racelott would begin racing in the Piston Cup. The oldest son of the Racelott family is Ernie Racelott, who was an engine builder, and his younger brother, who is the middle child of the family, Dan Racelott, would later become a transmission builder. Now, on to their youngest brother, Bill Racelott, who was born on October 8th, 1955. He would first get into the Piston Cup in 1975 at the age of 19. Bill Racelott would go on to become one of the best Piston Cup racers during the 1970s and the 1980s. He wouldn't win any Piston Cups, but Bill Racelott was a very consistent Piston Cup racer, usually competing at the top, although he would slip below the top 20 at times. During the 1990s, he wouldn't be as good, but he would have a late career resurgence during the early 2000s, before retiring from full-time Piston Cup racing in 2003. He would continue to race in the Piston Cup part-time all the way until 2016, where many other cars retired, either because they got too old or because the next gens replaced them. Bill Racelott qualified for his last race in 2012, the 2012 Gasprin 400. But, as many know, the Racelotts are still in the Piston Cup today, as Chase Racelott is currently a Piston Cup racer. He was born on November 28th, 1995, which means he's not even 30 years old yet. His career began in the 2016 LA 500 when Team Vitalin replaced Brick Yardley with him. Brick Yardley won 2 races in the 2015 season, but this replacement has paid off as Chase Racelott is a very good Piston Cup racer. I'm not going to spoil too much about his Piston Cup career, as I haven't made the videos covering his Piston Cup career yet. You might have not known this, but Chase Racelott had a cousin, Casey Racelott. Casey Racelott was born on February 13th, 1974, and during the early 1990s, he was a promising Piston Cup racer in the Piston Cup's lower divisions. But on January 14th, 1996, Casey Racelott would die shortly after a career-ending crash. Unfortunately, neither Casey nor his grandfather, George Racelott Jr., are with us anymore. May they both rest in peace. Success in the Racelott family has mostly fallen on Bill Racelott ever since he became a Piston Cup racer. Of course, with his older brothers helping him in the garage. But more recently, Chase Racelott has gone on to become the second Racelott to race in the Piston Cup and has also had similar successes. Both father and son, Bill and Chase Racelott, have also been described as very nice Piston Cup racers, unlike some other cars that are mean. The Racelott family have nice racers. Good job. Chase Racelott is an example of how a green Piston Cup racer should behave. Not like Trick Hicks, the mean green car.
Remember to press the notifications button button, which goes ring, ring, ring after you press it. And lightning strikes back, and that's as if you subscribed, of course. And thank you for watching this entire video.
I've said this many times, but I'm still working on the 15th race of the 2016 Piston Cup season. It feels like it's taking a long time to come out because I'm working on so many other videos at the same time. So I don't have enough time to work on the race video, which means that it takes longer for it to come out. But it will still be coming out during the advent calendar, and stay tuned for another video tomorrow. Unfortunately, the 2022 Russian invasion of Ukraine is still going on. The Ukrainian people just wanted to live in peace and have freedom. But this common dream was ruined by the tyrant and bully, Vladimir Putin. This video, I made a video about a family tree. Many Ukrainian families have been separated because of this unjustified war. Many families have lost their homes due to their homes being destroyed. And around 1/5 of Ukraine's land is currently under Vladimir Putin's tyranny. That's Crimea, the Donbass, and parts of the Kharkiv, Zaporizhia, and Kherson Oblasts. But despite this, Ukraine has made some gains into Russia's Kursk Oblast. But even with these gains, every day it gets harder for Ukraine to win the war because of dwindling supplies. We here at the Cable's Piston Cup YouTube channel stand with Ukraine in their struggle against Vladimir Putin's tyranny and recognize Ukraine's true borders, as shown by this map. Slava Ukraini, Heroyam Slava, Nechai Shvetia Darosia, Ukraini Permoha. Glory to Ukraine, glory to the heroes. May Ukraine be granted victory very soon.